First Warn Weather Forecast from meteorologist Owen Zarley.
Well, good morning and happy Monday to everyone. We have a cool start to our Monday compared to what we've had these past couple of mornings in terms of temperatures. Right now we are in the low 60s throughout most of the state line, even upper 50s up to the northeast a little bit. 60 degrees down in DeKalb, 61 in Rochelle, 61 in Dixon, and 63 in Savannah. Dew points right now, they are a little bit close to our real temperature as well, helping some fog along the state line. As we start our morning, 60 degrees here in Rockford, 60 degrees down there in DeKalb, 52 in Sublette, and 61 up in Stockton. We could see those two being close together is really helping visibility drop this morning. We could see across portions of the state line, they are down to less than 5 miles of visibility and even down to a half a mile of visibility in DeKalb. I had some pretty heavy fog on my way from DeKalb here this morning, 7 miles of visibility in Sterling and 4 miles of visibility in Savannah. Water vapor, though, it shows that in the upper levels we are actually very dry right now. Keeping us cool and dry is this northerly flow that we have. Our high pressure is centered over Nebraska and Kansas right now. With this northerly flow, we see plenty of dry air coming right over the Midwest, and that is really what's helping keeping us dry and cool through these past couple of days. Looking in terms of temperatures today, we'll get up to a high of 77 degrees, sticking with that morning fog, but calming down and cooling down through the rest of today. Into tonight, we will stay clear through tonight. With that clearing, we will drop down temperatures into the mid-50s, 56 degrees through tonight. Into tomorrow, though, we'll get up to a high of 75 degrees with more sunshine tomorrow, as well as a pleasant day on the horizon for tomorrow. Futurecast, there really isn't much to talk about here on Futurecast, as we have just plenty of sunshine and just a little bit of cloud cover making its way through the state line these next couple of days. With that high pressure continuing to build, we see here at 5 p.m. we are pretty much all clear. We have some partly cloudy skies, probably some of those fair weather cumulus through the afternoon, but by the evening and early morning hours of tomorrow, we are staying clear. With that clearer weather, we are really gonna drop down in terms of temperatures with that clearer weather. Into tomorrow, though, we stay pretty much with partly cloudy skies to mostly sunny skies even, and into tomorrow night, we clear out once again through the night, and into Wednesday morning, we stay clear as well. So those cool, clear nights will continue. Into our temperature outlook, though, we do, like I said, have this big high pressure continuing to build, and with that northerly flow, it's really going to help bring some warmer temperatures up here, even well above average temperatures through the next 6 to 10 days, according to the Climate Prediction Center, and then cooler weather with low pressure building off to the west. And in terms of precipitation, it's really going to keep us dry as well. We see a big bullseye of drier conditions off to just our southeast with below average precipitation as well for most of the Midwest, with most of the rain staying off to the west in the Pacific Northwest. The 7-day outlook, though, we do see that temperatures stay mainly in the 70s through the beginning of the week, but as we've seen on the Climate Prediction Center outlook, that temperatures really start to increase towards the weekend, as well as thunderstorm chances. Back to you guys.